So when I first started outsourcing healing, I just assumed that you go and see a healer, and it's kind of like going to a therapist. You go and do, however many sessions, and then you've talked your way through your issues and you're good. And I figured that going to see a healer would be a similar thing, that you would go and you would get healing and you would go a few times and then that would be it. You would be healed. And then I very quickly realized that actually the healer is the person that holds the space and can quickly identify what needs healing and help you identify what needs healing, but the work itself actually comes back to me. And it's my responsibility to take on board, what the healer is doing, and B, what the healer is then saying to me, and for me to then go and do X, Y, and Z to assist in that process of healing. And I guess I would imagine, if in my naivety that I thought that way, that there would be a lot of people walking around the world feeling the same way. So then when they come and get healing, and a healer, will identify, the areas of the body and the energy that needs shifting, but then there's an unwillingness from the person to actually shift it within,
Yeah,
go and do the
sometimes,
homework,
yeah,
basically.
but sometimes that unwillingness is not even conscious, right? Because
No,
there's a
that's
level of
right.
fear with
Yeah.
change. A lot of people can't deal with change.
Yes.
But also, if people don't have an understanding of what conscious energy is and how it affects them, and what's the connection between their everyday life and their life experience, and there's out there energy consciousness and frequency that we're conversing about, right?
Yeah.
So while you were talking, Spirit was saying to me that it's also about how much quality of love frequency can we allow in.
Yes.
And there's levels of that. There's a conscious mental energy of that. There's a yearning element of that. There's a worthy element. Then you've got the subconscious patterning that you developed in your younger life on, you know, are you worthy? Do you deserve it? How does that look like? How does that feel? There's all these questions. Spirit was just saying, there's so
Yeah.
many different avenues of where that can land for somebody. But Spirit's
Yes.
saying that it all comes down to that quality of love that people will let through.